Today's meditation is based on Hebrews 9 from the Passion Translation. Under the Old Covenant, there were very specific rules for worship, and the high priest was the only one permitted to enter into the Holiest Sanctuary of All, and only once a year, after offering sacrificial blood for both his own sins and for the sins of the people. The perfect way of holiness had not yet been unveiled, but offerings and animal sacrifices couldn't perfectly cleanse the conscience of the worshiper. The old pattern of worship was based on external rules and rituals and ceremonial washings, but now the appointed time of heart restoration has arrived. Now the Anointed One has become the king priest of every wonderful thing that has come. He serves in a greater, more perfect heavenly tabernacle, not made by men, not a part of this creation, and he has entered once and forever into the holiest sanctuary of all, not with the blood of animal sacrifices, but by the sacred blood of his own sacrifice. And he alone has made my salvation secure forever and given me entrance to the Holy of Holies, the very throne room of God. How much more does this sacred blood of the Messiah thoroughly cleanse my conscience? For by the power of the eternal Spirit, he has offered himself to God as the perfect sacrifice that now frees me from my dead works so that I can worship and serve the living God. Jesus enacted a new covenant with a new relationship with God, an unbreakable covenant with God on both ends. I have accepted the invitation, and he has given me the eternal inheritance promised to his heirs, for he died to release me from the guilt of my sins. A last will and testament can only take effect after one has been proven to have died, and it cannot be enforced while the person who made it is still alive. Nearly everything under the law was purified with blood, since forgiveness only comes through the outpouring of blood. But the heavenly things themselves required a superior sacrifice over those of animals, for Jesus the Messiah did not enter into the earthly tabernacle made by men, which was but an echo of the true sanctuary. But he entered into heaven itself to appear before the face of God in my place. His sacrifice does not need to be repeatedly offered year after year. He abolished sin once and for all by the sacrifice of himself. Every human being is appointed to die once and then to face God's judgment. But because of him, when I die, I will be face to face with Christ, the one who experienced death once for all to bear the sins of many. I eagerly await his second appearance, not to deal with sin, but to bring me the fullness of salvation. Until next time, be blessed and be a blessing.